What's up, people? MCnDaHouse here, back with the Wetworks map. We want to show you some things you can do in old school mode, places you can get to, and jumps you can make that are pretty fun. Like I said, all these require old school mode. You can do them in normal with the rocket launcher. Might be a little difficult on some of them, but we are doing this in old school for full disclosure. And I want to thank 9pound2 for helping me with these. As you see, we got up here on the side of this container. Pretty easy to do. Standard jump off the other container. And there's how you do it. Basically, you got to jump and crouch right as you get to it. All these container ones, that's what you want to do. To get on the edge of them, you want to jump and crouch right before you hit. See there, we just stuck right to that one. And I'll let you see 9pound2 do it. Pretty easy stuff. Just have to get the timing of when to crouch down. He's going a little crazy there. We'll run over to this side. There's a couple more over here. You can get on top of this Jeep or Army vehicle. Now this one, you got to move to the left and you want to aim your cursor and jump. I did it wrong, so I'll show you how to do it right this time. Put your cursor where you want to land. That's the way I do it. It helps me get to the left a little bit, then sprint, run, and jump, and crouch. Should land right up there. And I think Nuke Boy 56 joined us. He's going to jump in and do this one. I'm not sure if he was successful. Okay, the next thing I want to show you is down right before the end of the ship. This one right here. Sprint, run, and jump up there. You may not have to crouch on that one. I can't remember. I think that one's just a straight jump, but if you have trouble with it, try crouching right as you get to it. And there's Nuke Boy 56. He did do this one. Okay, next, this one's at the front of the ship. You want to go over and get on this lantern, and you want to back up just as I do here. If you back up too far now, you'll fall. And you want to sprint, run, and jump right between the R and the N. This one is really tricky. I don't know what it is, but it's really peculiar about where you have to land. You have to hit it just right, and you'll kind of stick up there. So you keep trying, but you'll eventually get there. Then you want to spam the jump button, and you'll get up on top. So it's pretty cool up here. You got a pretty good view. You can look all around, and there's different weird oddity things, little oddity things. I can't even talk today. Like there's stuff you'll go through. Watch, if you go up here, it doesn't support you. You drop through this. It's like they didn't intend for you to be up here, so it makes you go right through it. I think there's some poles you'll go through, like this one. You just go right through it. It's really weird. I think 9pound2 is going to get up here in just a second. He's trying to get up. But yeah, there he is. Okay, he gets up on the light, jumps over, and you stick to it, and you spam the jump button, and you come right over. So he's going to show us what I just showed. You go up there, and if he jumps off the rail, he'll fall through it. Well, I thought he would. Oh, there you go. So you have to get in the right spot, I guess. And if you go around this way to this hatch, you fall down into that. Half your body's in it. Really kind of freaky. You can go all the way over here. You're like halfway through the floor. And then I'm going to crouch up here and I really go underneath the whole thing. You can see the water and everything. I'm underneath the upper deck. The only problem once you do this, if you get, usually you can get out, but for some reason I got stuck. Couldn't go prone, couldn't stand up. So the only way out is either kill yourself or change teams. Alright, next thing I want to show you is in the middle of the ship there's a couple of poles that go up. There's the blue bottom ones and the red bottom ones. They both work the same. You can jump up on these. And then you can go all the way up them. Like I said, it requires old school. You could do this with the rocket launcher and jump up there in a non-old school. But it's a really good view. You can see the whole ship just about. You up here with the sniper, you'd be in good shape until they saw you, of course. But then they'd have to snipe you to get you down, probably. There's a ship over to the left and everything. Okay, now the other thing I want to show you is how to get up on the back part of the ship. Two places you can do it, left or right of the back, and both of them involve getting on top of these light things. And I'm going to show you the first way. I missed it. It can be a little frustrating, but you go back here and you get up on this light thing. And it's kind of much the same procedure as where you jump between R and N to get on the other part I just showed you. And you want to back up about this far. And this one you jump, you don't have to really crouch, and it puts you right up there. That's why I like that side better. But for some people the other side's easier. So let's take a look at that side. This one, same principle. You back up as far as you can without falling, then sprint, run, and jump. And as you approach the wall, you want to crouch. And I'm trying to get myself in just the right spot here. It can be really frustrating to do this jump. I don't want to tell you how many times I fell off. But once you get up there, there's a few things you can do. Alright, first we'll go over here and we'll get up on top of this thing. I don't know what it's actually called. It's kind of like a smoke tower. Smoke stack type of thing. It's a big fat one though. And then you can jump up on this ledge up here. Either go left or right. 9 2 and Nuke Boy 56 are over there. So I'll get in here and look at this side a little bit and show you can go this way or you can go this way. You can go around the corner, but once you get to a certain point it'll throw you off. And see, he's trying to ease around there without falling. You may not have to go that slow. See, I'm going kind of slow. You'll feel yourself kind of drop down here in a minute. And when you do that, you either go ahead and drop down or get off. Or go the other way, I should say. Okay, now I decided to get down, and I'll show you those guys are up there and you can go around that way. Next thing I want to show you is, well, I'll show you another view of what it looks like on that lamp post to get up. That's about where you have to stand. That was the whole point of showing that again. Next, let's go up to the front. Not the front of the ship, but the front of the back. And you can go in this little compartment where the windows are. You have to break them out, and then you just jump and crouch and push forward. And you can get in here. Nothing real exciting. It might be a good spot to snipe from. Or a good Michael Myers spot. That's what a lot of this is good for, because this is old school and you're not going to be playing online with old school unless it's a private match. So you can use a lot of this stuff for Michael Myers. And to get out, you jump and crouch and push forward. Alright, next thing I want to show you is there's one more spot you can get up into. And you get on that light and jump. He's trying to show me where to go. But you jump from this lantern straight ahead and you'll be like up in the air, suspended in the air. And I kind of messed up, so 9 2 is going to show you. See, he's up in the air. It's a glitch spot. And then he's going to drop down onto the side of the ship. I just screwed up, which is really easy to do. And I came back around and there he is on the side of the ship. He's out of the map actually. So it's kind of freaky. I can't get to him. And that's a glitch. Alright, here's how you do it. You want to get up on this rascal, another one of these lights. They're really frustrating, but very helpful. And you're going to jump, and you'll be up in the air. You'll be on a little invisible thing. Go forward along this little fence way thing. I don't know what you would call it. It's down there. And we'll go all the way out to the edge, and then go along the other fence thing. Now what you'll do, and he's down there at 9 2 to show me where to go. You want to walk forward a little ways and then move slightly to the left, forward and slightly to the left until you fall, and you should fall down onto the side of the ship where I showed you him sitting earlier. And I'm like, are you sure this will work? And yeah, see, it works. Now, the next step is to you move forward, move left slightly. And as you fall, you got to push back in and press B. And of course I messed up. And if you mess up, you'll fall under the map. So if you look up, you'll see you're under the map. And you're falling and falling and falling. And the only way to get out of there, hold a grenade, kill yourself, or change teams. Because you're pretty much stuck. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this. Stay tuned for more from the Duke Squad. We'll have some more World at War Modern Warfare Remastered stuff and some other things. Thanks. Peace out.